No, I'm not. The Holy Spirit is. The Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit can use us.
The reason we're doing this is because we're Christians. God has saved us. He's given us a concern for people. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here. If we weren't Christians, we wouldn't be here. We're here out of love and concern because we know that there are students here who have murdered their children or who will murder their children, and they need to be reached. What?
Because there's a bunch of young people are being educated into lies.
They're pregnant and they don't want this being shoved in their face when they have already problems going through. Okay, whatever problem Christians, you guys go to church and do your shit. Y'all don't have to come into here and say shit like, oh, like this type of shit.
Yeah, we do, because thousands of kids are being murdered by their parents every day because people go to high school and they learn things like they...
It's not their decision to murder a child. No one has the right to murder a child.
Teaching these high schools leads to abortion. People are being taught that they're highly evolved animals.
No, they're not.
Yes, people are being taught that they're the product of evolution. You understand that?
Nowadays, they're helping us instead of this bullshit. They're not showing up these pictures.
So are they teaching you that you're living in the midst of history's most devastating genocide?
This is a public school, and this is for someone that have a career and be someone in life. Not being someone who just wants to look here like, oh my gosh, bring it aside like this. What you guys think? This is not right. Like, this is not right. Is that what you guys gonna be doing for your life? Instead of doing some knowledge, we're all here studying for something. We're all here studying for something. I don't know what you guys gonna be doing that. I don't know what you guys gonna be getting money from that shit. Like, I'm just telling you guys, I don't think you guys in the right place. You guys should try going to some other school because
why?
This is a public school. Everybody got their career that they want to go.
Public schools are the place you need to target.
People want to go for pharmacy tech. And where you want to go?
Changing our minds.
Public schools are teaching people foolishness.
Hold up. Okay. So you're the one who gonna pay every single chick some $100,000 for them to keep the baby, and you gonna be helping them?
We can help them out financially.
No, but I'm talking about your pocket, G.
Sure, right.
Oh yeah, you gonna be paying $100,000?
I didn't say I'm gonna pay the whole $100,000.
But we can help out.
There's a bunch of people who can come together and help out.
Because you know what?
And we're willing to help out if that situation arises. But if this is sanctioned by every state in the country, and people need to see it. Actually, it does. I know for a fact that it does.
You want me to be honest?
I know a woman who turned away from murdering her child because she saw something like this.
When I saw this picture, I was like, oh no. Okay, I'm sorry, since you guys, I know you're older, but I know you guys are little. I was like, these people are such idiots. Half of these people, 75% of us are straight up Catholic, and we know this is wrong. I honestly wanted to break the shit and like throw it in the street because this is not right. Showing you the fucking Catholic ass people, you know?
It's not. There's nothing wrong with displaying the victims of a Holocaust, so that the people who are for this can be shown the foolishness of what they're supporting and the evil that they're supporting.
Catholic and people has the right, okay?
Right to what? The right to.
If they want to do that, it's on them.
Do what? The right to do what?
You can't stop someone.
It's not a right to murder children.
They have the right to murder a child? Is that what you're saying?
Okay.
To murder a child in cold blood?
So if y'all see any girl trying to like kill the kid, tell them not to. But if they're going to be an abusive mother or having a really, the guy really being high and trying to rape that kid, okay, maybe they want to feel that pain. Instead of one little single cry and they're dead. I wouldn't prefer getting my ass whooped, getting bruises, or getting raped by some other nigga.
Are you trying to justify murder right now? Or are you saying there's a time where it's acceptable to murder children?
Y'all can fucking do that shit somewhere else.
No, I'm not saying that.
Why not here?
I want to set it straight up and know that it's
rape. So this is a good place to come educate people.
Right now that are pregnant, not teachers, teenagers, and they don't want to see this shit.
They should see this.
They need to.
No, because
they need to.
stuff going on in their life. They don't need to depression over this shit.
Yeah, they should, because they might murder their children. They might abort their children.
Right.
There may have been a child today that was saved because of this. There may have been. There may have been.
Right, like a baby could have been saved today because somebody may have been pregnant and they may have turned away from abortion.
Do you think they're gonna look at this shit and be like, okay, you know what, I'm not gonna abort my baby?
Yes.
Yes,
it happens all the time. It happens. It happens.
Oh no, no, sir, you're so wrong. Catholic people don't think of this, but everyone has a choice.
A choice to murder a child, right?
No, it's because look, when someone it's like it's different. It's different because their life and their aspect is not the same.
What about the life of the child being murdered?
It's okay for this. You think it's okay for a 5-year-old or something to watch this? I don't think that's
We're not putting this in front of a 5-year-old.
No.
We're at a high school, not a grade school.
There's little kids. There's little wildcats in there. Yeah, they babysit little kids in there.
It doesn't matter if little kids see it.
Yes, it does. That's so disturbing.
Anywhere we go in the public, little kids are going to see
I
it.
know this is public.
We don't intentionally show this to little children.
There's a difference when there's kids. And when there's adults, it's a different thing because you don't want to show this to little kids saying, oh, what did you learn in school, sweetie? Oh, they were showing me dead baby bodies, mommy. I don't get it. Like, is that what happened to me? Is that what happened? No, you don't want
they can even take action to be a voice for the kids.
You don't want
it happens.
Kids to have no idea.
You understand that when we publicly expose this, little kids are going to see it. Because wherever we go, little kids are going to be when we're in public, right?
How are you going to expose this to
right here,
little kids?
right? On the public way.
What was that?
Sorry, yeah.
Okay.
How are you guys going to expose this to a little kid?
They're going to see it anywhere we go.
That's a disappointment right there. I don't know. Like,
how is this not a disappointment?
You guys would lead your kids into, but I know my kids would never have the rights to abort a child. If my future, I see one of my kids getting pregnant, they know they're gonna know either the good way or the bad way, because honestly, it's like it's just that when someone is Catholic, their kids are gonna be Catholic and they're gonna know about this.
But what are they doing to end it, to abolish it? That's the problem.
People are
going about their business like everything's okay when it's happening to thousands of children every day.
A lot of people know this is going on, but they're doing nothing to stop it.
Okay, so they're trying to end this.
So they're gonna pick up pockets.
Hold on. Piensa que hacen los milagros. They think they make wishes come true.
Right.
We can end it. It can be abolished. People have to stop fornicating.
But not in this way. How are you guys gonna go in public places saying this is okay for a kid to have, like, not have an abortion, when you guys should know when they're little kids, you shouldn't be showing that. It's okay to show it to adults, but somewhere else where there's no kids involved.
It's okay to show it to little kids if you're also reaching people who will be affected by it, so that it will save other people's lives. Perfectly fine.
You assume that. Well, the thing here is, if this is going to be sanctioned by our public policy, then people in that state, in that area, need to see it. Every state sanctions the murder of children, so they need to see it.
Think about what you're going to do to be a voice for these kids.
You can make a difference. You can abolish abortion. You can rise up and end the murder and the Holocaust. You can make a difference. You don't have to go along with the crowd here. You can make a difference. Don't go along with the status quo, with the crowd that looks the other way while children are being murdered. You can make a difference.
Yep, they were talking.
Well, absolutely.
They got reported the other way around. So.
People were calling in.
Yeah, they thought that you guys were bothering them. So.
Oh, we are bothering people, but
I mean people should be bothered.
Your views are probably bothering you,
but yeah, we need to be bothered about what's going on in our country. How many people are?
Are you a Christian? Yeah, you've been born again? Good. We come here to bring the gospel of Jesus Christ.
Absurd worldviews.
Love their neighbor as themselves.
That's what the Bible tells us, right?
Yep.
And
Take care.
Thanks.
check out the website defytyrants.com. defytyrants.com. Have you ever heard of the doctrine of the lesser magistrates? Well, it basically states that when the higher civil authority makes unjust or immoral court opinions, rulings, or law, it's the duty of the lower magistrates to refuse obedience to that law, and if necessary, to actively resist it. And today in America, it's quote unquote legal to murder a child by abortion, and every governor has gone along with it in the past 45 years. Every mayor, or in other words, no governor has opposed it, has defied the feds over murder. No mayor has defied it. No city council, no legislature. They've all gone with the flow. I mean, we have pro-life politicians, but they regulate abortion. They don't end it. They refuse to abolish it. And there's only been one police officer.
Is it this one or this one?
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah, lesser magistrate. Yeah. You're the first officer who's actually looked it up that I've seen on the spot. That's it's loaded with history, because it's a historical.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
You think people are allowed to come into the property to report someone without their permission?
Yes.
You think that's right?
He's allowed to work this way.
No.
Record.
Recording.
With the camera.
Permission. Without our permission, without our consent.
Total contact.
No, that's just not appropriate.
They shouldn't be late. I mean, they should have asked. That's not allowed.
It is allowed.
That's not
You
allowed.
can record me. People all the time.
That is not allowed. That is not
Carry around recording devices
allowed.
in public place. If you come in your house,
Anybody can do it. Anybody can do it.
Did you actually ask us why we do that? Did you ask us why?
it doesn't matter. You guys need to study the Constitution. First Amendment, freedom of speech. Just because you don't agree with it doesn't mean that
That's why we have the First Amendment.
We can all make another speech.
That's why we have the freedom of speech, because there's speech that people will not like.
you guys are running off of emotion instead of reality. Fact.
This is.
We
I
have to go
know
off
this
of
is
fact.
reality.
We have to go off of
I told them, but
my job is to protect people's rights under the Constitution.
It saves people's lives.
We know that for a fact.
You care more about people being disturbed than about children being saved when people see these images and turn away from murdering their children. They are.
So it's not good to show a sign, but it's okay for a child to be murdered.
That's why you don't think that. You're discriminating when you say that it's not murder.
take those out of my way before I break.
You're walking back now again.
People need to see it, ma'am. They need to see
You
it.
need to turn to Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna turn my there to see if what's up, and then I can go to opposite street and opposite.
They'll tell you the same thing.
What? Just how late are you guys gonna be out?
We're
We're
about to leave.
Oh, okay.
yeah. Check out that website. It's
As soon as I can go park somewhere, I'm gonna read at it.
Thank you, officer.
Thank you. Take care.
You as well. Thank you. I have one of your signs. I saw a group. I saw a group, and one of the guys was actually carrying it with him.
I don't know what he was trying to do. Did he say?
No, I just said, you know that's not your property, right? And he gave it over, no problem. Where are you parked? I saw one of your signs, like, assaulted twice before I even parked.
What?
I saw students knocking your sign over and bending it in half twice before I was even parked.
My sign?
Yeah.
Which one? The sign you're holding?
I'm not sure which. It's probably the graphic one. Before I even parked, I saw it get messed with twice.
This woman came out. This woman came over and knocked on my sign.
I was thinking, man, I haven't even been here under 20 minutes and I'm seeing such hostility. Definitely picked a good place to go. I guess I'll just go and bring these over here. We're taking your car.
Are you riding with me?
Yeah, is that all right? Will that work?
It will work.
Hmm? Would it be easier if we took mine, or?
Where are you parked though? Like
I'm parked down the road, like just where we just passed. Will that work?
Yeah, you can ride with me. Let's do it. Clean out.
It doesn't have to be. I mean, it's sterile. I don't care. Can you fit these two in there?
Yep.
I got bungee. I don't know if one of the bungee cords there, but I got 3 of them. If we need them. I need to go back to my car too. You have underwear in your car, and you're. So it's like something I'd do. I'm sure it's something you do not want on Facebook. Yep, your car reminds me of what I used to do. Do you have underwear in your front seat? I have a sock in mine.
Bachelor life.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm extremely disorganized, and I'm guessing you are too.
Yeah. Because there's nobody else.
What?
Because there's nobody else to for it to matter.
Yeah.
If you're okay with it, nothing matters, you know. There's nobody else to be offended by it.
To a point, yeah. I mean, you don't want to live like a slob, and then people come into your house, your room, or your car. I mean, like me, it doesn't really matter too much, but. That was rather intense.
But it was awesome that they didn't shut down the megaphone. I'm glad I can use that here.
Yeah. It was so funny. The guy was just holding your sign, walking towards me.
Yeah, I saw that. I was trying to reach him on that megaphone, saying, "Hey."
Now let's go over to my car and see if it's been eggnogged yet. Or
Eggnog.
or something. I mean, it's not hard to tell which one it is.
I was recording on my phone and my phone died.
Oh, I got it. It's the first or second left up here. I don't even know if I can park over there. I think I can.
Those Catholic students think they're all good and pro-life.
Well, if they're all good and pro-life, why are they in such opposition to us being out there?
Right.
It's kind of what I was trying to get them to understand. You're Catholic, and yet you're really opposing us. You're very hostile to us. Okay, I think it's this one right here. Yeah. I think it's okay to park over here.